Today, get ready to dive into the world where every corner is teeming with innovation and luxury. This is Dubai, the city of the future, which you could not even dream of. Only here, your fantasies can become reality, and architectural wonders and technological innovations intertwine while creating an incredible spectacle. This is a place where every day turns into an adventure, and the air is saturated with the magic of opportunity and beauty. So are you ready to be a part of this exciting journey? Dubai is waiting to show you its treasures. Let's go! Can you imagine that when you need to get from one area of the city to the other, you can just rise into the sky instead of the usual traffic jam on the roads? For such purposes, electric drones have appeared. They are fully autonomous and able to cover huge distances in a matter of minutes. One of the models, EHang 184, is already making flights surprising with its technology. The device flies at an altitude of up to 500 meters, and each trip becomes an exciting adventure with a panoramic view of the city. The most interesting thing is that such taxis can withstand a weight of up to 220 pounds and have a power reserve of about 30 minutes on a single charge. Well, isn't this the new standard of urban mobility? Now let's imagine a city where the heat does not burn and sandstorms remain only in the stories of old people. In Dubai, they had the following idea. Why don't we create a climate-controlled city? So the construction of a futuristic oasis began. This is not a joke. The cooling system will work here right on the streets. Walk along the boulevards in the hottest August with a comfortable temperature of 25 degrees. Here's an interesting fact. The territory of this miracle is equal to the area of 100 football fields. You may say it's a crazy idea, but how do you like the built-in protection function from rain and sand? Don't be surprised, because Dubai is taking a step into the future where the weather is controlled by people. In Dubai, ATMs are not even like in all other countries. Here, they can give you some gold. Yeah, you heard it right. It's that simple. Just approach a machine like a regular ATM, but instead of paper money, you'll get gold bars or coins. These machines, called Gold to Go, allow one to buy precious metal literally on the go. Also, the gold exchange rate is updated every 10 minutes to always be relevant. Such machines have become popular among tourists and locals, turning an ordinary operation into a small adventure. In addition, if you want, you can immediately verify the authenticity of the gold. All the machines are equipped with special sensors. Do you know that in Dubai, even the police ride a Bugatti Veyron? This is not just a car, but a real miracle on wheels. It offers acceleration to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds and a maximum speed of 300 miles per hour, so none of the violators can escape. The cost of such a beast exceeds $1 million. Dubai cops are clearly not going to play with you. Their stylish supercars not only keep order, but also do it with the highest level of chic. Imagine you're standing at a traffic light and next to you is a policeman in a Bugatti. If someone decides to violate the law, it'll be difficult for them to compete with a car that looks like the dream of any car enthusiast.
And how do you like such a twist? To be honest, I can't do without your comments here.
The life of Dubai teenagers and young people is something like a reality that is hard to believe. While others are collecting stickers, they have their own collections of supercars and private jets. Just imagine that at the age of 16, you are choosing between a Ferrari and a Bentley, and in the evening, you decide which villa in Malibu to give a chance this summer. Does it seem boring? Well then, fly in a private helicopter right to dinner, because traffic jams are for ordinary mortals. Well, the cherry on the cake is a party in the penthouse at the top of the Burj Khalifa. It looks impressive, isn't it? What can I add here? They have their own worries. They need to choose the next fashion brand or decide how to show off on social networks. It's safe to say that Palm Island is the real gem of Dubai and one of the most daring engineering wonders of the world. This artificial island, created in the shape of a giant palm tree, has increased the coastline of Dubai by as much as 50 miles. Here, dreams of luxury become reality. On every leaf, there are villas, hotels, and resorts, where even the pools look out to the sea. No wonder Dubai attracts millions of tourists, because a vacation on Palm Island is like living in a luxury catalog. Add to this yachts that cost more than an entire block, and panoramas that can be seen even from space. This is a truly heavenly place, accessible only to the chosen ones. Yes, you can ski in Dubai, even in the desert. Here, everything is the best, and the indoor ski slope is no exception. Ski Dubai is a whole winter world under the roof, where the snow does not melt even at 104 degrees Fahrenheit outside the window. Just imagine 22,000 square meters of real snow, 5 trails of varying difficulty, and even a snowboarding area. All this at the Mall of the Emiratis. So you can go shopping and skiing in one place. There are cute penguins living there. They are real and alive, and you can take a picture with them. So if you want to change sand dunes to snow slopes, welcome to the winter fairy tale. Imagine a building that not only soars above the clouds, but also sets new heights of architecture. Of course, this is the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. At an altitude of 828 meters, this skyscraper seems to lift you to the top of the world, where every glance from the observation deck turns into a truly mesmerizing panoramic spectacle. It's not just altitude lovers who come here, but also those who want to see how Dubai sparkles with lights, turning into a real kaleidoscope of light. So everyone will find their own beauty here, because from it, you can see both the desert sands and the bustling metropolis. There is an incredible place in the heart of Dubai. This is the Museum of the Future. Imagine a building that looks like a giant eyeball with calligraphy framing its surface. Inside this architectural masterpiece, the most daring and amazing technologies of tomorrow are hidden. Here you can see robots that will soon become part of our daily lives and experience virtual worlds that seem more real than reality. The Museum of the Future offers a look at how technology will change medicine, transportation, and even our home. In addition, the ideas presented here are simply amazing. The empty artificial islands of Dubai are not just pieces of land, but $13 million for a dream where the earth literally grew out of the water. Water, sand, and incredible engineering have converged to create an archipelago that can be seen from space. You can use it to build a palace or a resort, or leave everything as it is and watch the sunsets on a deserted shore. When it comes to 7-star hotels, and officially this category does not even exist, Dubai has done the impossible. They built a symbol of chic and exclusivity in the shape of a sail. This is a place where gold decoration is not a figure of speech, but literally gold, from gilded walls to real gold elevators. Inside Burj Al Arab, everything is like fairy tales about sheiks. Each suite is more like a private palace with panoramic windows and views of the Persian Gulf. Here, each guest has a personal butler 24/7, and dinner is served in one of the best restaurants in the world. Now imagine you can use a helipad on the roof, an underwater restaurant accessible through an aquarium tunnel, and fountains dancing to music. Life on a whole new level looks exactly like this. Welcome to Dubai, where everything is striving for new heights, including frames. This is the Al Burwaz Tower, better known as the Dubai Frame, the largest photo frame in the world. 150 meters high and 93 meters wide, this frame connects two worlds, the past and future Dubai. Imagine on one hand you can see historic neighborhoods, and on the other, modern skyscrapers symbolizing innovation and progress. In addition, a walk along the glass bridge at a height of 48 floors only adds to the adrenaline, because a breathtaking panorama of the city opens up below you. There are even robot cops in Dubai. It's quite possible to meet a patrolman on the streets who resembles a science fiction hero here. Robot cops aren't just for beauty, they can help with navigation, report a violation, and even scan faces in a crowd to identify criminals. In addition, they have a smile on the screen. The most interesting thing is that RoboCops are no longer uncommon in Dubai. They can communicate in several languages and accept payments for fines with cards. If you want to complain, just come up, the robot will listen to you and transfer the data to the station. The idea is that by 2030, a third of the city's police will consist of high-tech assistants of this kind. Who knows, maybe when you arrive in Dubai, it'll be your first friendly law enforcement officer. Do you know where you can taste the most expensive biryani in the world? Of course, in Dubai. This culinary masterpiece, called Royal Gold Biryani, costs more than $1,000 and fully justifies its price. It contains the rarest ingredients: golden leaves, saffron, exotic spices, and the most delicate meats, including Japanese Wagyu beef and New Zealand lamb. All this is served on a golden platter with a side dish of rice and accompanied by unique sauces. The taste of this biryani is a real explosion of oriental flavors and luxury, turning an ordinary dinner into a gastronomic adventure. In Dubai, even food can surprise and pamper, taking gastronomy to a new level. In Dubai, fireworks are not just a show, but a real art that turns the sky into a painting. Every New Year and national holiday is celebrated here with grandiose light performances that take your breath away. Can you imagine looking at the Burj Khalifa, the tallest tower in the world, illuminated by thousands of lights that explode synchronously in incredible patterns? All those multicolored lights are reflected in the Persian Gulf, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. These fireworks are thought out to the smallest detail and are accompanied by music that enhances emotions and effect. Luxury is reaching new heights in Dubai, and gold cars are a prime example of this. Here you can find Rolls-Royce, Lamborghini, and even Bugatti Veyron shining like the sun. One of the real gems is the golden Bugatti Veyron, which accelerates to 300 miles per hour and attracts the eyes of everyone around. But it's not just about the appearance, since every car here has unique details that amaze the imagination. For example, a golden Mercedes-Benz G-Class with diamonds on the dashboard and seats made of new exclusive leather. Here's an interesting fact: the owners even drive their golden cars through the desert, leaving behind traces of luxury. In Dubai, even the monorails look like from the distant future. Here, you can ride a train without a driver. For example, a train glides smoothly along the rails but is controlled by a fully automatic system. Driving past famous landmarks such as Burj Al Arab and Palm Jumeirah, you can enjoy panoramic views as if in the palm of your hand. Yet this monorail connects the mainland with an artificial island and is capable of carrying up to 6,000 passengers per hour. Inside there is comfort and the best innovations: upholstered seats, climate control, and information screens. It's impressive, isn't it? When nature and luxury go hand in hand, it turns out to be the largest natural flower garden in our world. Welcome to the Dubai Miracle Garden, where more than 150 million flowers grow on 72,000 square meters. Can you imagine bright carpets made of petunias, begonias, and geraniums forming incredible patterns and sculptures? The centerpiece is a floral version of this huge Airbus A380 covered with thousands of living plants. Every corner of this garden is amazing. Arches, tunnels, hearts, and pyramids woven from flowers of all possible shades. Despite the hot climate, flowers bloom here all year round thanks to an innovative irrigation system using recycled water. There is an entire street in Dubai where there are dusty but luxurious supercars abandoned by their owners. Are you surprised? In fact, in this city, living a luxurious life is something basic. It is not uncommon for owners to leave their expensive toys when leaving the country. For example, here you can see Ferraris, Lamborghini, and even rare Bugatti models covered with a layer of sand as if forgotten in a hurry. Most of these cars end up at auctions where they are sold at discounted prices, turning the dream of an expensive car into reality for some lucky people.
To be honest, I'm speechless after witnessing it. What about you?
In Dubai, every day is like going to the racetrack not just for a spectacle, but to participate in a real race through life. At the Dubai circuit, the cars accelerate so that you can almost feel the wind in your hair, even if you're sitting on the couch at home. On this track, Formula One stars and drift fans lose control of themselves in a good way. Not only can you see incredible maneuvers here, but every race is a show with elements of extreme and drive, where even the orange palm trees seem delighted. So, if you want to see how Dubai turns every minute into a car extravaganza, take a look at the racetrack. All your expectations will truly meet here. Well, how about riding a roller coaster, which will quickly become your new weekend norm? In Dubai, these rides are designed so that from the first turn, you can get your extreme charge for the whole working week ahead. People come here not just to test the speed, but to literally take off from the seat. So, dear fans of extreme sports, now you know exactly where to get a lot of adrenaline and crazy emotions. It's time to spin like in an advertisement for energy drinks, only without advertising. To please your taste buds in Dubai, you can taste the luxury cake with gold. This is a small piece of luxury on a plate. In Dubai, this is not just a dessert, but a real culinary extravaganza where golden leaves give the cake an appearance of a royal delicacy. Just imagine that each piece not only melts in your mouth, but also sparkles with golden sparks. So you have a mini performance in which the main role is given to unsurpassed taste and elegance. Having tried such a dessert on vacation, perhaps your wallet will start to sparkle with pleasure. There is a corner of magic in Dubai where every step becomes an immersion into the world of tropical delight. This is a natural butterfly garden. Thousands of butterflies fly among the green labyrinths and exotic plants like living diamonds sparkling in the sunlight. Rare species can be seen there, including the giant morpho with its cool blue sheen and the tiny nymphalidae with exquisite patterns. In this garden, you can also observe the process of metamorphosis from a small pupa into an adult butterfly. Each interactive exhibition allows you to witness the birth of these amazing creatures and their first flights. In general, the whole landscape is designed to maximize the beauty and complexity of the life of fluttering aerial artists. Do you know what they came up with in Dubai? Facial rejuvenation with gold. Yes, you heard it right. In the luxurious spas all around the city, you can undergo a procedure where your face will be covered with a mask made of pure gold. Not only does it look great, but it really works. Gold stimulates skin cells and improves blood circulation, giving human skin incredible radiance and freshness. Do you remember the queens of ancient Egypt? They also used gold to preserve their youth, and now it's available to us. However, such a procedure will also cost good money. But is money a problem for the residents of Dubai? Dubai surprises us again. Now welcome to the gold market, a real paradise for jewelry lovers. Here the eyes run away from the brilliance and wealth. Gold jewelry for every taste and purse. There is real magic in this place. More than 300 shops offer rings, bracelets, necklaces, and more. Here's an impressive figure. About 10 tons of gold can be presented on the market at the same time. Do you know what makes Dubai quite unique? Its zero debt policy. Now imagine a city that builds skyscrapers, futuristic complexes, and luxury hotels without going into debt. How do they do it? It's simple. Dubai competently controls its finances, avoiding loans and relying only on its own resources and private investments. This allows the city to develop without the risk of economic crises. The local government implements smart financial strategies so that each project is backed by money, not debt. As a result, Dubai is not only growing, but also remains financially stable. This is how finances are managed here. In Dubai, a driverless taxi is not a fantasy, but a reality. These autonomous taxis are like a movie about the future, but they are already rolling through the streets of the city. You order a car through the app, it will approach you without a driver, open the door for you, and take you where you need to go. So there will be no arguments about the route and awkward conversations. Yet these smart cars are equipped with advanced navigation and safety systems, so you can relax and enjoy the view. What else can I say? Dubai is again ahead of the planet, showing that the future has come. An exciting safari in Dubai begins from the moment you leave the brilliant city and head to the endless deserts of Arabia. An adrenaline-fueled ride through the sand dunes on powerful off-road vehicles, exciting encounters with wildlife, camel rides, and watching falconry are just some of the adventures. In the evening, under the starry sky, you can watch traditional Bedouin dances and enjoy fragrant Arabic coffee by the campfire. But that's not all. There, you can also arrange a safari with luxurious air-conditioned tents and gourmet cuisine right in the desert. Do you know where you can see sharks live without getting your feet wet? In the largest indoor aquarium in the world. This is the Dubai Aquarium and Underwater Zoo. This giant aquarium holds 10 million liters of water and more than 33,000 marine life. Imagine walking through a shopping mall and sharks and rays are swimming next to you. Even the glass panels are so big that it looks like you're in a submarine. But the real hit is the 48-meter tunnel where the water surrounds you from all sides. I'm wondering, would you be ready to face sharks face to face? After all, this is a real underwater adventure in the heart of the desert. In addition, there is a place where playing tennis turns into a real adventure. Of course, this is the tennis court at the top of the Burj Al Arab Hotel. Just imagine that you're at an altitude of 305 meters above the ground, playing tennis with a view of the whole city and the Persian Gulf. This court, surrounded by low fences, causes a real adrenaline rush because a miss can cost you a ball flying into the abyss. Roger Federer and Andre Agassi played one of their most memorable matches right on this court, if anything. So here we have the most skillful combination of extreme and luxury. You may be surprised, but in Dubai there is an amazing practice that shows the true face of the hospitality and generosity of this city. I'm talking about the distribution of free food. In many places, especially during Ramadan, you can see refrigerators with the "Take what you need" inscription. These refrigerators are filled with food that locals and businesses regularly replenish. This tradition supports those who need it and creates a strong sense of community. Yes, it's that simple. You walk down the street, you feel hungry, and there's a refrigerator with fruits, sandwiches, and drinks that you can take for free. As you can imagine, the generosity of the city is manifested not only in skyscrapers, but also in such significant gestures. In Dubai, even waiting for the bus turns into a comfortable pleasure thanks to air-conditioned bus stops. In this hot city, where temperatures often rise above 40 degrees Celsius, closed pavilions with air conditioning are installed at bus stops. Can you believe that you are standing in the cool while enjoying the comfort while waiting for the bus? But the stops are equipped not only with air conditioning, but also with comfortable seats, information screens, and even free Wi-Fi. This level of comfort makes public transport incredibly attractive and accessible to all residents and tourists. I wonder if you can call a man the king of the beasts. Partly, yes. His name is Humaid Bukaish. All because his incredible collection of exotic animals makes you freeze with delight. This man's house is home to lions, tigers, cheetahs, and even bears. Humaid does not just contain these magnificent creatures, he provides them with amazing living conditions. Now let's talk about Dubai and its camel racing. But don't rush to think about the traditional pictures of jockeys. Here, everything is different. Camels rush along the way, but they are controlled by robots. Instead of a rider on the back of a camel, there is a compact robot jockey equipped with everything necessary to control these sand runners. Imagine, even camels are driven here using remote controls and GPS navigation. This is not an ancient battle, but a real racing sport of the future. Who would have thought that camels could be so fast and technologically advanced? Yes, you're right, you can order an edible bride in Dubai. This is not a joke at all, but a real culinary masterpiece created by pastry chefs to the delight of the most daring gourmets. Imagine a cake in the form of a bride not just painted with cream, but with an impeccably detailed dress that is decorated with edible lace and flowers. The trick is that such sweet beauty can cost up to several $1,000s and weighs no less than a real bride, several tens of kilograms. Such a miracle is prepared for elite weddings and other important events when ordinary desserts seem too boring. Is it unique? Sure. The guests will be surprised when they start tasting such an extraordinary work of art. Even cars can swim in Dubai. Yes, amphibious cars are not fiction, but reality on the roads and waters of this city. For example, you are driving on the highway and then decide to turn right to the Persian Gulf. Amphibious cars in Dubai are designed for this purpose. They easily turn from an ordinary car into a boat and continue their movement already on the water. Such all-terrain vehicles can accelerate up to 80 miles on land and about 10 knots on water. Amphibians are not uncommon in Dubai. They are used for walking, entertainment, and even fishing. So what? When you have everything, why not add a car that can also swim to the list? In Dubai, as in many other places, women's lives are influenced by traditions and social norms that do not always seem fair. Even though many steps have been made towards progress in recent decades, some aspects of life remain difficult. Restrictions on freedom of movement, strict dress rules, and social expectations can still put pressure on women, but the future seems to be bright. Manicure with a microchip, how do you like it? Definitely only Dubai could have come up with such a thing. Microchips are embedded directly into the nails, which can store data, replace car keys, or even pay for purchases. Do you want to get into the club with one hand movement? It can be done. Do you want to open the doors of your luxury car? Just touch it with your nail. This trend in Dubai is the result of a love of luxury, innovation, and convenience. Microchips are embedded under a layer of varnish, and therefore, the manicure itself looks stylish and brilliant like any other. But with such a smart manicure, you definitely won't forget the card or keys at home. This is the Dubai Superbus, a 15-meter masterpiece of luxury and speed. This moving palace accommodates up to 23 passengers, each of whom is immersed in the comfort of individual leather chairs and enjoys high-speed internet. Racing at a speed of 150 miles per hour, the Superbus bypasses any traffic jams, offering its passengers magnificent decoration, rare wood trim, gold elements, built-in technological innovations, and a champagne bar. This is a true status symbol that allows you to get a taste of the future today.
If you haven't liked this episode yet, now is the best time to do it.
In Dubai, men adore beautiful women, especially those with curvy shapes. Local fashion and lifestyle reflect this passion, emphasizing femininity and grace in every detail. Every woman here is a star. Can you imagine a hospital where the patients are not people, but turtles? Don't be surprised, but Dubai does have an entire hospital dedicated exclusively to the treatment of these ancient reptiles. I would even say that this is not just a clinic, but a whole rescue center, where every turtle goes through VIP care with all the consequences. From rehabilitation to microchipping. The most advanced technologies are used here to restore the health of the turtles and return them to the Persian Gulf. Do you know the most interesting thing? After discharge, each turtle is given a chance to live in the ocean. In Dubai, they always find a way to surprise, and a massage with lava shells is a vivid confirmation of this. Now forget about traditional stones, smooth shells heated to an ideal temperature are used here for relaxation. These shells, enriched with minerals from lava, provide not only deep relaxation of muscles throughout the body, but also help to improve blood circulation. Under the influence of heat, the shells easily glide over the skin, distributing heat throughout the body, which allows you to achieve a state of complete bliss. It's no wonder that after the session, each client feels like a newborn baby, ready for new achievements in the rhythm of the fast life of Dubai. His Instagram has become a real sensation, where a man regularly posts exciting videos and photos of his unusual friends.
Even though our episode is almost over, we would like to cheer you up and let you know that a new one will be released soon. Don't forget to click the bell so as to not miss it.